billion people worldwide. Business the smart way with helium-10. Right now, you can get 50% off.
Well, I just had a small situation with Sergeant K. Moore about me carrying my firearm in the bank. He said it was against the law to do so, and I know that not to be true. So he stood fast on his beliefs, and I had them call the manager and her verify that it was okay for me to be in there. And I said to the officer, your job is to enforce the law, not your feelings. And that's where the disconnect comes in. If let's say you had a good idea that what I was doing was illegal, but you're not 100% sure, do a little bit of research. And then I tried to explain it to him like he wasn't super cop, meaning I've been in here quite a few times with my firearm with other police officers here. No one seemed to think it was a problem until you showed up on the scene. So you either super cop and you just don't trust in any of your fellow officers. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let's say other officers have allowed it and it could be wrong, but what I'm saying is do the research. And that way you don't have to interact with someone trying to tell them, you know, what to do when you are not right. And that's just the bottom line to it. Enforce the law, not your feelings. And before you try to correct someone, do a little bit of research before you make yourself look like a jackass. Officer Moore, he stated he knows who I am. I mean, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I'm not understanding you telling me that you know who I am. How does that change the context of the conversation? And officers will do that quite often, tell me they know who I am. Okay. Your point was, because you know who I am is not going to change my behavior. And you know, just to play devil's advocate, it's not impossible for me to be wrong. If I am wrong, I'm going to correct whatever it is that I was doing, and we'll go from there. But you don't get to, I think, and I put on my, in front of my body cam, the very short rules and regulations that when I was in the bank, I was looking it up. I was looking up where you can legally or where you cannot carry in the state of Georgia. Banks was not one of them. I guess because you don't tend to see individuals carry in a bank, one might assume that it is illegal or it's not allowed. But that's not true. So Officer Moore, so hopefully you learned something today. Sergeant Moore, hopefully you learned something today.
I don't know who told you different. I know who you are. I know who told you different, but this place and schools, only two places that you ain't supposed to carry, and federal buildings.
Hadn't had any issues. Been here with other officers.
Yeah, I bet they don't know the law. But I know. It's
So do I,
three
sir.
sacred places. It's banks,
So do I, sir.
federal buildings, and schools. Y'all allow other weapons inside the gun? Okay. All right.
You're not supposed to impose feelings, officer. You're supposed to impose the law.
I'm not. I'm imposing the law. I know.
All right.
I know the 3 places you can't carry them. You can look me up, Sergeant Moore. I know the 3 places you can't carry them. That's what I was telling you.
Did she just correct you?
No. She just said they can carry them in here, but there's 3 places you can't carry.
Okay. All right. Have a good one. Sergeant K. Moore. I didn't get his badge number. Hey, what's up, John Henry? Hey. Yes, I did. Because it wasn't a test, we had just to go over it, and then I sent it to, was it Katie? Katie? Okay. Okay, I'll get it done. Can you send me a link or whatever? I'll go and I'll search and see, and I'll get it done. Okay. Okay, no problem. All right, lady.
And then it was on a paper, and then you couldn't find it, you had to tell them where to go. Yeah, what do you mean? Would you like an interview? I don't know. Okay. 500 or 500?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, Beth, how are you?
Good, yeah, I just want to deposit. checking. There's 2,000. Can you put 500 on the credit card?
And then the rest?
Is in checking.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, then have a good night.
All right. Thank you much.
Close.
Hey, have a good one now.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, man. All right. Have a good one now.
Agree with you more. Tell you what, you're hired. Welcome to the Black History Museum. Welcome aboard. You're on the team.
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
I mean, honestly, what everything boils down to is, I mean, this is going to seem crazy.